Okay. Beta. I'm gonna show y'all boys where I'm from, man. I'm from that We back to back. Big boss. K-Po through the door to talk to the boxer. So, let's talk about the elephant in the room. Shakur Stevenson versus Artem Harutyunyan. What did I see? I saw a complete domination from Shakur Stevenson, right? But within that domination, I saw a lot of flaws, right? I saw a complete domination by Shakur Stevenson. You know, I gave maybe two to three rounds to Harutyunyan. You know, I gave like round one, round two, you know, and then I'm stretching it if I say I gave him like round 10. You know what I mean? But all the other rounds I gave to Core. Right? What was Core doing? Early on, Core was allowing Harutyunyan to get off. Pause, no diddy. And I think he was trying to read him to see, because Artem came in kind of awkward, herky-jerky, but he had a brilliant game plan. Keeping his head offline, upstairs, downstairs. Shakur was just kind of sitting and being defensively responsible, catching stuff on the glove, things like that. Some stuff was getting through. Artem had a good idea to go to Shakur's body, right? And I like that game plan, go to his body, you know what I mean? And he was able to, you know, score, have some success, you know. Same thing for round two, but Core kind of opened up a little bit. It's a little bit, you know, but I still get that round to Artem. Round three, you saw Core kind of come forward a little bit, start going to the body of Artem. Round four, I think that's when Core hurt Artem Harutyunyan, and that's when you heard Core. It was either round three or round four where he walked to his corner and said, "I'm gonna stop him." Right? He said, "I'm gonna stop him," which didn't happen. But he said, "I'm gonna stop him. I'm gonna stop him." Okay? So Artem Harutyunyan was kind of hurt. I say around 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 was Core rounds. That's when Core really started picking up the pace. You know, really start, you know, in spurts, putting punches together. You know, Shakur did a good job with his head movement too. You know, but we all know Shakur got pretty much elite head movement. But then he allowed Harutyunyan to get a second win, and Harutyunyan started picking it up around 10. You know, he started picking it up. You know, and Core was trying his best to stop him, but you know, he just couldn't. Right? He couldn't pull the trigger. Right? 11, Harutyunyan was showing a lot of grit, showing a lot of heart. Core was still trying to pick up the pace. Round 12, much the same thing, and they went to the cards, and Core won by unanimous decision. These are the flaws that I saw. Shakur Stevenson don't have a jab, bro. He don't have a consistent jab, right? And I get it. You know, they're like, "Oh, you can paw." He's pawing. Okay, cool. He can paw, but when you get on that elite level, you got to utilize that jab more. He could have stopped Harutyunyan if he used that jab more to set up his punches. He wasn't doing that. And his grandpa was telling him, "Hey, use the jab. Use your jab. Set it up." You know, Core wasn't listening, right? So he don't have a consistent jab, right? That's just the meat and potato situation. And I'm here to point out the obvious. I'm not hating on Shakur. I'm here to point out the obvious. When you get on that top level, there's certain things you got to consistently have, right? And Shakur Stevenson got to have a consistent jab in order to keep certain people off of him, right? That's just what it is. You know, Harutyunyan was able to have some success and unlock certain things on Shakur Stevenson that I see other fighters could take at that top level, could take advantage of when it pertains to Shakur Stevenson. Not listening to his corner. That's another flaw that I saw. His grandpa is telling him, "Hey, shoot the jab, right? If you use your jab, set it up, you could get him." Shakur telling him to relax. Shakur over talking him. You know, he going back and forth with him. Like, no, that's not a recipe for success, right? You need to listen to your grandpa. He over talking his grandpa, you know what I'm saying, who is his coach. You know, he arguing with him. He kind of debating with him. Hey, give me some water. You ain't give me nothing. You know? Oh, yeah, I see that, but hey, just be patient. Hey, just be patient. You know, I got it. You know, I got him. I'm going to stop him. I'm telling you. If I don't stop him, I'm going to retire from boxing. I guess you're going to retire from boxing again, right? These are the things that I'm talking about, right? So that's the second flaw. Third flaw, he don't have that pull the trigger, right? Now, Shakur Stevenson is very skillful, but one skill he don't have is the art of getting the guy out of there. He don't have the art to execute to get a guy out of there to set it up. He know how to outbox you. He know how to, you know, not get hit. He know all that. He know how to do all that. And that's wonderful. But you got to be able to pull that trigger. When it's time to get a dude out of there, you got to get him out of there. He had Artem Harutyunyan hurt. You know what I'm saying? Rounds 4 to like round 9, Harutyunyan was there to be gone. And I hate to keep using this dude, but I'm gonna use a series of fighters that would have got Artem Harutyunyan out of there. Teofimo would have got that dude out of there. Devin Haney would have got that dude out of there. Even Devin Haney would have got that dude out of there. Gervonta Tank Davis definitely would have got that dude out of there. You get what I mean? Frank Martin would have got that dude out of there. You know what I'm saying? Lomachenko would have got that dude out of there. You see what I'm saying? Yes, it was a dominant performance by Shakur Stevenson, but it was a bad performance in the sense of a lot of flaws were shown within his dominant performance. You get what I mean? If that makes sense. He's in his hometown, his home state, and everybody leaving. Everybody's leaving. And Top Rank showed everybody leaving, which is ludicrous, right? Everybody left. They like, man, shit, man, but we leaving. Everybody left. What does that say? Shakur Stevenson has to deal with the harsh reality. He's not as big as he think he is. He just turned down a 5-fight deal with Top Rank for $15 million. You know what I'm saying? I guess he think he gonna get a bigger deal out there. He not. I mean, unless he do what Bud do and just, you know, bet on himself and take that risk. You know what I'm saying? But based off this last performance and the crowd, I don't see nobody willing to pay him, you know, more than that. You know what I mean? He gonna have to prove himself, bro. He gonna have to fight. He gonna have to up his game, his fight game, up his brand. He gonna have to do a lot more to get what he want. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is, bro. Nobody's taking nothing away from Shakur Stevenson, a hell of a fighter. He has the capabilities to beat a lot of fighters. You know what I'm saying? He has the capabilities to beat Gervonta Tank Davis. Do I think he can beat Gervonta Tank Davis? Yeah, he can. But will it happen based off these performances? No. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, no jab, not listening to your corner. You know, it's rap. Tank and his corner, they in unison. You know what I'm saying? That jab, and you know, and Shakur know this. That jab is everything, bro. Especially you get on that top level. That jab is everything. You got to be able to utilize that to keep certain dudes off of you, to keep that impact. You ain't got to be no power puncher. You know what I'm saying? You can just use that jab. Just keep that boy out your face. Keep him out your space. Utilize that jab. Keep using it. Pawn. Use the jab. You know what I mean? Core got to sit there and he got to do better, bro. He can't be out here not listening to his corner. You know what I mean? You listening to Andre Ward in the stands instead of your corner. Like, it's a lot going on. You get what I mean? Tank listened to his corner. You know, Devin, obviously, listens to his corner. You see what I'm saying? That's real talk. We can't sit here and forget about these things. These dudes are at that top level. You get what I mean? Devin did exactly what his dad told him to do. You know, he went in there. So obviously he's listening to his corner. When you get to that top level, these are the things that you got to do to catapult yourself. And Core got to understand that, like, you may be skillful, right? But you still got to be humble. And you still got to be able to listen to your corner and what they provide you. He's telling you stuff that you don't see. Even Terrence Crawford listens to his corner, as talented as he is. You have to listen to your corner, bro. They're looking at it from a broad perspective. They're going to be able to see stuff sometimes that you can't see. Although you in there, they're going to be able to be like, hey, look, he doing this, so do this. Y'all have to work like this. You know what I'm saying? He could have got Harutyunyan out of there. Now, in closing, this is good for Harutyunyan. Another opportunity gonna come for Harutyunyan. Harutyunyan showed a lot of grit and nobody could stop him. So he gonna get another opportunity. And you know, Bob Arum gonna look out for him. I'm telling you. Don't be shocked if Harutyunyan get another title shot. Don't be shocked if Harutyunyan end up getting a belt somehow. I'm telling you. That's all I'm saying. That man from Germany, he's fought on PBC. He fought Frank Martin, didn't get stopped. He fought on Top Rank, didn't get stopped. Right? Frank Martin, same thing at the time, not listening to his corner. Frank Martin didn't start listening to his corner until later in the fight. And he almost stopped Harutyunyan. Right? But it also shows how tough Harutyunyan is. It also shows how decent of a fighter he is. You know what I'm saying? You know, so you got to put some respect on Harutyunyan's name. You also got to put some respect on Frank Martin's name. Because Frank Martin was at least able to drop Harutyunyan. Shakur wasn't even able to do that. He hurt him, but he wasn't able to do that. He wasn't able to drop him. And all that talk is, I'm going to stop him. I'm going to stop him. You know, I'm going to stop him. I'm telling you. If I don't stop him, I'm going to retire from boxing. Oh, okay. I guess you finna retire then. Shakur got to get real with himself, man. Stop playing, bro. You know what I'm talking about? But me and Coach, we're going to go live. We're going to talk about it more tonight. Pause, no Diddy. We're going to go live. So y'all let me know what y'all think. Let's go.